Greetings. Well, today, I want y'all to think about this. We is the nation that never was able to be a nation because they came and invaded our island when we was getting started on our nation because we was in a secret place. And on the west side, the Arabs, the Asians, and the Vikings, they mixed themselves and made a hybrid. They still have the two indigenous, what they call them? Yeah. Where the Asians, where the Arabs mixed themselves with the Asians, and then they mixed themselves with the Vikings. Then, these are the people Gaia sat and made while she watched the organism make. She was on the land. Babalu was sitting in the stars. This before we was even made, y'all. These people made Orishas with the hybrids. And they was like made with human and man. That's why they say Jesus and the devil. They mixed animal and flesh. They took the head of an animal and the body of an Arab and put the Holy Ghost in it. The people of non-copper, melanin, they have a Holy Ghost. We that liveth have a soul. Inside the soul is the spirit we're living for to become a spirit. Because on this plane that we on, it is a plane of creation. We are here to create things. We was made to create from a creator. It have been 4 nations that have been given the gift of the 5 of 1. And we haven't lived ours because we was birthed through the creator. Everything that was made before chocolate people, carpet people, or them black things, or them things that y'all used to call us. Y'all thought we was creatures like animals, skinless animals, but wear our hair on our head. Stand up. We was like the monkey y'all mixed with y'all body and all like that. I know y'all have had centuries trying to figure us out. And the mother's trying to let y'all know we was on this island when the Egyptians figured out when we spun by y'all, floated on y'all peninsula, close by y'all peninsula, and they figured it out by stargazing. Because only time we came close enough to the west and the vertex was the beginning of the year. And our beginning of the year was Aries. We live by a chastity belt. Nobody on our organism or on our little big island that floats by itself around this black crystal. I haven't got into my crystals because I'm learning us. Because y'all done put so much on us to believe in y'all illusion to keep pulling our essence back in time, because y'all over here making us work time that we have already been. And when Virgo open up, they have worked so many years to open back up for we can see them. They don't care if y'all don't see them. They care about us, the ones that was birthed from Gaia. It was 12, and guess what? Now we baby kids. Yes, we the beta kids. We the ones that the actually creator, they created all these 4 nations to see what kind of people they can create. And spirit won't let them kill this world because of us. We never lived our life. All the books, they have all the scrolls they done put on the mountain to try to make us, when it's time for us to make the decision for our world, put their stuff in it. That's why I won't put the Orishas in it. They won't let me put them in it because those are hybrids of hybrids. They made these people. They birthed these people just to mix them with animals. And when they mixed them with animals and put their Holy Ghost in them, just like they try to destroy Gaia by throwing all their country and all their Holy Ghost up and throw it in them. So when they did that, they thought they destroyed her. She came to the island that we was made on. I know the island look like Africa is part of them, but no, Africa is the part of the top of the tree that was cut from the organism that they was getting all this Holy Ghost from. And we live on it. That's why they was trying to get the oil from Africa all these years. That's why it was first mining over there. Once they figured out that ain't the top of it, we're the top of it, they came over here. And they've been trying to put all their religion, once they put they Trinity over us, they threw everything at us that they have been trying to destroy over there, that they created. That's why they made their book to say, don't add, don't subtract. No, because we don't have to use your book. Because we know we 5 in 1. And they done took a lot of us out. And they done invaded us with people that say we your friend, but then they turn it into y'all our pets. No, you got a dog to be your pet. You got a dog to mix with your kin. You got a dog to make your God, to try to defeat 2 entities that y'all can't understand. And one y'all can't even tame, and that's lava. And that's the core that spirit had to catch, that we must be here. The liquid that they made to make light, to see what this is, what we are. And just because they made y'all with a Holy Ghost, y'all want to destroy us that was made with a spirit, because they was trying to see the difference between a ghost and a spirit. But the spirits that live for however long this been going on, they honestly stood for whatever rules they gave us to stand. Why did they stand? Because they learned what Alpha and Omega mean. Alpha and Omega mean, Alpha mean 3 in 1. Omega mean 3 of 1. Those 3 entities, neither vessel can hold just that. And once y'all learn that, y'all will stop using these people from the Western world on our island, and we will become forward movement in the nation that never became a nation. And I'm here about that. Because my kids ain't never lived in our heaven, and I'm finna be 50. And I want to live that nation. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to live it. And they can't stop it. Because they done tried for centuries. And we unbreakable. Namaste.